Oh my God, Batman, you're finally here. Superman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, all of the Justice League, turning on us. I don't know how did this happen, and who is controlling them. We do not know what to do, Batman. Help us. You are now our only hope.
Gordon, you need to understand. They haven't turned willingly. Someone's pulling the strings. But manipulated or not, they're a threat we can't ignore. We need to take them down, and fast. I have the contingency planned out to pin them down, Gordon. We have to act fast. My satellite shows Superman is nearby. Let's assemble the team and I can explain.
And you have a plan for that, don't you?
I always have a plan. Superman's power is nearly godlike, but it's not absolute. Kryptonite is still our best option. I have a limited supply, and I've already distributed it to key operatives.
What if that doesn't work? He's stronger than ever now.
Then we use red solar radiation to drain his energy. Deploy satellites I've rigged to emit red sunlight across targeted areas. If all else fails, magic is our last resort. I've already contacted Zatanna and Dr. Fate. They're our only shot if he's completely out of control. Diana is just as dangerous as Superman, but her strength is tied to her divine origins. Her weapons, especially her lasso, must be neutralized.
How do you disarm an Amazon?
Sonic weapons to disorient her. Explosive nets laced with nanotechnology to restrain her. But the key is psychological. Diana has a warrior's honor. If we can force her to hesitate, even for a moment, it'll buy us time to incapacitate her.
Barry, how do you stop someone faster than the speed of thought?
Barry's speed depends on his connection to the Speed Force. I've designed frequency disruptors to sever that connection temporarily. Deploy them strategically. And remember, he can't run without traction. Ice-based fields and adhesive traps will slow him.
And if he just phases through it?
Then we target his metabolism. Barry burns through energy faster than anyone. Starve him of it, and he'll falter.
What about the King of Atlantis?
Arthur's strength diminishes the longer he's out of water. We've already sabotaged the reservoirs he uses to rehydrate. Focus on dehydration weapons and environmental traps. But his trident is the real threat. Disarm him, and he's vulnerable.
Victor sits a tough one. How do we deal with him?
Cyborg's strength is his cybernetics, but they're also his weakness. EMPs can disable him temporarily, but they'll need to be high-powered. I've also programmed a virus specifically tailored to his systems. If we can upload it, it'll take him offline.
And if he adapts to the virus?
Do not worry. I have managed to form an alliance with Black Adam. He will help to bring Cyborg to ground.
And the Green Lantern? His ring makes him practically untouchable.
The ring's power is based on will. Break his focus, and the ring loses its effectiveness. Deploy psychological and sensory overload tactics, bright flashes, sonic disruptors, anything to fracture his concentration. If we can separate him from the ring, he's just a man.
Shone's abilities, he's the wild card here. Telepathy, shapeshifting, intangibility. How do you even counter that?
Fire. Joan has a deep psychological and physical vulnerability to flames. I've set up incendiary traps across key locations. If we can keep him distracted and contained, he won't be able to use his full range of powers.
And what about you, Batman? You're the one with all the plans. What if someone's already manipulated you?
If I go rogue, I've given Alfred and a few trusted allies the protocols to stop me. There's a specific frequency built into the Batsuit that can incapacitate me. It's already in place.
I see you have thought of everything.
Hope isn't set a strategy, Gordon. Preparation is.
I just hope we can survive this.
We will, but only if we're willing to do what's necessary.
Sometimes I wonder if he's a man or a machine. Maybe he's the one we should have been worried about all along.